Woke up early, sun shining bright. Got the flag, got the fight. Ready for the big game today. College football fever. Yeah. Dugouts packed, the crowd's alive. Cheerleaders spinning, waving flags. Game day magic feels like home. With Mondo, D-Truth, Lulu, and Sniper on the mic. Are you ready for some college football Saturday? Let's cheer for our team. Feeling the thrill of the game. Screaming, jumping, never slowing down. Together we're unstoppable. Can't you feel the fun? Marching band, drums rolling out, tailgating, burgers cooking good. The field's lit, the energy's high. We're ready, let's make history. Coaches yelling, players running fast. From Texas to Notre Dame, Georgia, Clemson, USC, Tennessee, Bama to Ohio State, defending their crown. The final whistle, the crowd roars. Victory we won, it's all worth it. High fives, hugs, we're all one. College football fever. We own it. Are you ready for some college football Saturday? Let's cheer for our team. Feeling the thrill of the game. Screaming, jumping, never slowing down. Together we're unstoppable. Can't you feel the fun? Mondo, D-Truth, you kill. We're unstoppable. Saturday morning kickoff show, we ride. From morning till night, we're on fire. This is the season with the pride.
Welcome to the kickoff show for the night, Friday night. We got two big games tonight. We got Auburn and Baylor. Then at the same time, Auburn and Baylor playing at 8 o'clock on Fox. We got Colorado and Georgia Tech at Colorado, 8 o'clock on ESPN. I'm going to give y'all some updates on some scores from last week and this week. Last Saturday, Iowa State beat Kansas State. UNLV beat Idaho State. Kansas beat Fresno State. I'm going to give you a score 24-21 Iowa State over Kansas State. 38-31 UNLV over Idaho State. 31-7 Kansas over Fresno State. 41-24 Western Kentucky beat Sam Houston. Washington beat Stanford 23-20. And on the date of yesterday, South Florida put the beat down on Boise State, which was the 25th ranked team, 34-7. Rutgers squeaked by Ohio, 34-31. Bowling Green beat Lafayette, 26-7. North Carolina State beat East Carolina, 24-17. UCF survived Jacksonville State, 17-10. Delaware beat Delaware State 35-17. Louisiana Monroe beat St. Francis 29-0. Walmart beat Akron 10-0. Missouri put the whipping, took them out to the shed, took Central Arkansas in back of the barn out to the shed, put a beat down on 61-6. Duke did the same thing to Elon. That game was close early, but Duke pulled away 45-17. Oklahoma State beat UT Martin 27-7. Minnesota won 23-10 over Buffalo. Houston won 27-0 over St. Francis Austin. UAB beat Alabama State 52-42. Nebraska beat Cincinnati 20-17. Wisconsin beat Miami of Ohio 17-0. San Diego State beat Stony Brook 42-0. So that's the rundown from yesterday. Like I said, we got we got Saturday game going to be off the chain. But tonight I'm going to tell you how many games we got for the night. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 games on for the night. But I tell you, the big matchup is Auburn and Colorado and Georgia Tech. Let's get down to it. And I talked about, if you was on my podcast last night, on my show last night, I did a Warriors Zone. I talked about Auburn. I'm going to talk about Baylor. And I looked at some reports. Some people got Baylor favored in that game. People taking Baylor. And there's a few people taking Auburn. But we don't know what's going to go on. And Colorado, I'm gonna see who favored in that game. Hold on, let me see. Hold on, I'm gonna go see. In the Colorado game tonight, Colorado and Georgia Tech. I know they play tonight. I know I ain't tripping. And they got Georgia Tech favored by 3.5. I see why they got Georgia Tech favored by 3.5. They got their quarterback back. And Colorado lost their starting quarterback, Shador. They lost their two defensive back, Shiloh and Travis Hunter, right? And I'm going to say it now, right now, that I always said, 225 girls, I always say this on the sports show, that the offensive line gives you what you need. I was skeptical of Colorado offensive line last year, and I wanted to see what they're going to do this year. They're going to have to run the ball. I know Georgia Tech going to run the ball. Can Colorado offensive line run the ball against Georgia Tech defense? And how that passing game going to hold up? That's what I want to see right there. How that passing game going to hold up when Georgia Tech come after them. And on Georgia Tech, Kings he lost some receivers. Can Georgia Tech run the ball on Colorado defense? So that's Deion Sanders going to have to do a coaching job today because he's going to get a legitimate coach. Can he coach without no big stars on the team? Can he coach without no big stars on the team? That's what I want to know. Can he coach without big stars on the team? Because you don't have wide receivers that they had last year. So I'm looking at it. Hey, it is going to be what it's going to be. So, and 52 more minutes, it kicks off. And right now, there's several games that is going on. There's several games that are going on right now. Wake Forest is playing Kennesaw State. Athletic State plays Charlotte. FIU is playing Bethune-Cookman. And Army is down to Truton State 10-7. And Western Michigan is playing Michigan State right now. So them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games is going on right now. So, hey, it's going to be that's a good question right there, 225 guy. How they going to operate? And you notice whoever watched Colorado last year and the year before, they hardly ever ran the ball. They're going to have to run the ball. They're going to have to find some way to move that ball on the ground. They're going to find some way to move that ball again. They're going to have to go to a running game. Get the offensive line a chance to do some run blocking. Then the offensive line will open up that passing game. So it shall be seen tonight because they're going against a good Georgia Tech team. Just about all their players coming back. Respect James Dupree. They got their they got their team coming back. Got the quarterback coming back. They might have lost Eric Singleton Jr., but they got other capable receivers. And I want to see what that defensive front of both of the team do tonight. How they gonna play that game? How they gonna run the ball? How they gonna play the run? How they gonna play the pass? What defense gonna play? And I think Coach Sanders, Deion Sanders, he gonna have to coach this year. And this coaching staff, they're gonna have to coach this year. So that's what I'm looking at. That's what I'm going for right there with them two teams. And They got some skilled players. He got some people out of the transport portal. And so did Georgia Tech. Like I said, going to come down to the offensive line, going to come down to the defensive line. Can they make a stop? Can they make a can Colorado who can get their running game going? Who can get their passing game going? Can they not shoot themselves in the foot? I'm talking about Colorado and Georgia Tech. That's going to be the test for both of these teams tonight. Which team going to cut down on their penalty? Which team going to not have that many turnovers? That's what I'm looking forward to see. Who's going to have what defense going to make some critical stop? What offense going to make some critical plays when it comes down to it? Who's going to be the standout stars of the game? That's just like the Auburn Baylor game. Who's going to be the standout stars to that game? And Baylor got 2 of their starting running backs out, and they're going to have to rely on a sophomore at running back. And I'm curious to see how Jackson Arnold handle the first road game. Is he going to be who he say he's supposed to be? Is he going to be that 5-star quarterback that came out of high school? I'm waiting to see that too. And which, like I said, with that being said, these games right here, these 2 first games right here for Colorado, Georgia Tech, Auburn, and Baylor, it's just Power 4 teams. Yeah, and you can see I got on my Auburn stuff, right? But I'm a realist. I want to win this game. I know they're going to win this game against Baylor. I know they're going to win this game against Baylor. Would I be upset? Respect easy that. Would I be upset if they lose the game? A little I will be. But I wouldn't be too mad. Only way I get mad if Auburn lose this game, if they wasn't playing up to their potential, if they're making a stupid mistake, if coaches making stupid play calling on offense and defense. The Bulldogs. How easy does it? Yeah. Like I said, it's going to be like I said on a pre-show for the pre-show last 2 weeks ago or last week. This first game, any college football first game, right? It's a trap game. Because neither team know what they have. You right about that. How? Yeah. Think about it. He got better weapons at Auburn than he did at Oklahoma. He got better weapons. He got better weapons. 225 girls. He got better weapon. Got better running game. Yeah. And I'm going to say this. That's the same thing about prime time. That's the same thing about Georgia Tech coach. Can they? Which team gonna? I always said the first game of the year is a trap game. First game of the year is the trap game. It's a trap game because you don't know what. Because you got the players don't hit each other all year. They haven't played a real game, and this is gonna be the real game right here. This is gonna be the real game right here for these 4 teams, for all the teams that playing this week. Which team will slip up and lose this first game? Not only lose the first game, which the Power 4, these team that's supposed to win these ball games, gonna lose this first game? Hold on. Yeah, man. The Monday will be here in a minute. Like you say, I'm cammed up. I did this last year. I did this with our Facebook. Cammed up sports is ready. So this is what I want to know. Who y'all going with? Colorado or Georgia Tech? Plus, yeah, that's a good take. Easy done. I think Georgia Tech might wind up being Colorado head up. Georgia Tech might wind up being Colorado. Georgia Tech, the Yellow Jackets might wind up being Colorado head up. Like I said, which of these teams this first week is a trap game? Which of these Power 4 teams going to lose to a team they're supposed to beat this week? That's what I want to know. Which team going to lose to? Which team going to lose to these weak team they're supposed to beat? I know you take them with the points. Hey, I would too. 8 points is a whole lot of points to get away the first week, especially when you got Hines King as quarterback and he's back. I'm saying that right there. Let me go see, can I find anything on this game? Hold on. See what everybody talking about this game here. I'm gonna talk about this game right here. Okay. 8 p.m. The odds is got Georgia Tech favored by 4.5 points. I take Georgia Tech head up. Right. See, here's the overall. Here's the key stat. I'm gonna give you the status for Georgia Tech in 2024. All right, overall offense for Georgia Tech was 424.5 yards per game. That was 35th in the nation last year. They were 35th in the nation total offense. Passing 237.5 yards per game. That was 54th in the nation. Rushing 887.0 yards per game. 32nd in the nation. Scoring 28.9 points per game, which was 35th in the nation. Overall, this defense, 300. They giving up a total of 342.8 yards allowed per game. That was 42nd in the nation. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Okay, 225 said, with Hines King, you know what you will get with the new quarterback Colorado. We don't know. You're right. You don't know what you're gonna get. They don't say you don't know what you're gonna get. They had their passing defense gave up 220 yard points, 220.7 yards per game last year, which was 69. They rushing defense allowed 122.2 yards allowed per game last year, which is 30th, scoring 25.2 points allowed per game, which is 67. That's from last year. Let's go look at Colorado overall offense, 383.2 yards per game, and they averaged 318 yards per game passing, which it was 6. And this what really concerns me right here. I keep telling you, this is what concerns me. 65.2 yards per game, rank 133rd out of all the teams. 133rd out of all the teams. Can Colorado line run block? That is the question that we got to have. Can they run block? You know, I've been saying this. I'm not hating on Deion. I'm not hating on Colorado. I love Colorado, but I got to take Georgia Tech to Colorado can prove to me they can run the ball. Colorado got to run the ball. They got to run the ball this year. They got to have all facets of the game. They got to have all 3 phases of the game. They got to have all 3 facets of the game. You know what I'm saying? They got to have all 3 facets of the game doing what they do. See what I'm saying? They got to have all 3 facets of the game. If they don't have all 3 facets of the game, I don't know what to say. If they don't. If they don't have all 3 facets of the game, the run game, the passing game, they got to have the defense. The special teams, I don't know what to say about Colorado. Ranked 133rd last year and running the ball. Come on, man. You're not going to win a ball game like that. You had Shallow. You had Shador as quarterback. You had them wide receivers. Yes, they won you some ball game. But you got to get the running game going. Like I always say, you got to get the running game going. Okay? So I don't know what to say about that. You know what I'm saying? I do not know what to say. And I'm going to finish this up. Hold on. I'm going to still finish this up. They go to their defense. They go to Colorado defense. They scoring offense was 32.9 points per game, which was 31st in the country. Overall defense, they gave up 351.9 yards allowed per game, which was 50. Passing defense, 200.5 yards allowed per game, which was 40th in the country. Rushing defense, 151.4 yards allowed per game, which was 71st. Scoring defense, 23.1 points allowed per game, which was 43rd. So Shador Center was the leader. Isaiah Austin was a running back. 384 yards on 85 carry, 4 touchdowns. That was at South Carolina. You cannot win a ball game with that stat right there, right? Can't win that kind of ball game with that kind of run game. Like I said, Colorado got to find a run game somewhere. And I expect Georgia Tech come out. They got to run the ball. They got to pass the ball. Every facet of every one of them defense, they got to do what they got to do. And this going to be a hit. I'm telling you, this is going to be one of Deion Sanders' most final days. One of his finest job of coaching. One of his finest job of coaching. Because he's going to have to coach. You're right. Yeah, he was a defensive player. But sometimes as a defensive player, you get complacent. You get real complacent. But this is going to be one hit final. If Colorado get out of Big 12 and on the verge of a playoff spot, or let's say to the Big 12 championship game, this would be one of his finest coaching job right here. This would be one of his finest coaching job right here. This would be one of his finest coaching job. So how are you going to handle it? Georgia Tech going to be good. Georgia Tech, that game going to be good. Auburn and Baylor game going to be good. Like I said, Baylor had lost 2 players last year. Let me go look at okay. That was Georgia. That was look at Georgia Tech. I'm gonna look at Baylor and Auburn. Okay. Okay. Overall offense for Auburn, 429.4 yards per game, which is 28th in FBS. Hold on. I have a commercial on here somewhere. No, I don't. Yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. Yeah, I'm back. I'm back. Yeah, I'm back. Like I said, it is what it is. We're gonna like it's gonna be one of those games. These games gonna be one of those like it's gonna feel like these games right here. Them two games right there. It's gonna feel like them games during the middle of the season. Which team with which quarterback, which defense, which offense is not gonna try to do too doggone much? Which one of them ain't gonna do too much? Which one of them ain't gonna do too much? Which one is not gonna do too much tonight? That way we want to know which one ain't gonna do too much tonight.
Still alive.
Mm-hmm.
They can't see me. They can hear me.
Mm-hmm.
Hold this up. Hold this up by what I'm handing you.
Hold on.
Hold it up to him, bro.
Hold on. Oh, see.
Show how
Hey.
your brother show love.
Oh boy. Let me see what I got here. Why there's a 225? You already know 225 girl off of here.
What's up, 225 girl? I gotta run to the car real quick.
You ain't gonna run nowhere. The one that you just walk. Yeah, boy. Oh man, look at him. Y'all know. Oh, you know I'm a Laker fan. Look at him. Look at him. What I got here. Look what I got here. A throwback Lakers jersey, authentic, a Magic Johnson jersey. Yeah, you know I'm a Magic. You know I'm a Laker fan. See what else I got it. Oh my. Let's see what this is. Hold on. You know, I gotta have my glasses. You know, I gotta have my glasses on. So that's all right. I like that. Oh my God! Look at him! Oh, shoulder! Look at him! Look at him, shout! Look at him! What's up, Op? I'm in the house.
Hey, bro, don't pull them down. Them Gucci's.
Look at
some Gucci's in there, bro.
Hey, y'all. Op, check this out. Now. Look at that. Magic Johnson, baby, Magic.
Throw the tag on, bro. 7980.
Look at that.
Look at you, bro.
You see that, right? Oh man, yeah, boy. They better stop playing with us. Oh, I know you do. Op said he got Georgia Tech and Auburn tonight.
That's who I got. Tell me that's who I got.
That's who I got. I'm gonna tell you this right here. The bottom line, the way I look at it, bro. This right here. What I said about Colorado last year, they got proven they can run the ball. Mm-hmm. You know where they were ranked last year in rushing? 133rd in the country.
They ain't got big game kickoff. Ain't on yet.
Look, they were ranked 133rd in rushing last year. Mm-hmm. Colorado.
Yeah, I don't see no change.
I don't either. Now I got to take Georgia Tech, bro. Mm-hmm. I got to take Georgia Tech. Oh boy. Oh yeah. Oh, look at. I'm wearing this. I'm wearing the lag on Malcolm X on when I go on my other on other stuff. On my other stuff. See,
the reaching and getting the other. You need to go loud with the other.
Oh boy, hey, they see.
Not them. It's another.
Oh shit! Hold on. Oh. Y'all don't see that. Y'all don't see that, do you? Y'all don't see that.
Hey, just lift the glasses out.
Oh.
Just lift the glass part out. Don't immediately close that up.
I am. Oh yeah. Hey, look at. I'm not finna. Nah, bro. Look. I know better. Hey, we got too many pocket watchers.
Exactly.
Too many pocket watchers. Y'all see this right here? Y'all, hey, see, I'm like this right here. See, look at I'm telling you, they already mad because of this right here. I ain't had to bring the glasses out. They already mad because of this. Y'all see this? Look, I'm a Laker fan. I'm a Laker fan.
Yeah.
Hey, I've been a Laker fan ever since you know me, hadn't I?
Ever since I've known you. Since I've known you. It's one more Gucci down there, brother.
Hold on. Let me put it back in here. Let me put it back in here. Oh man! You know what? Look.
You got white. Make sure you got some goddamn good white for them.
Oh yeah, I am. I'm gonna tell you this right here. The bottom line to it, bro. I can say one thing. I don't have to change mascot for the high school. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to change. Look, I don't have to change mascot for the high school that my niece go to. Guess what? I can say go Rams too. I ain't even mentioned it on here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But they are the Rams. They are the Rams, bro. They are the Rams. Oh, I got all of them out.
Hold on. Hand me them right there.
See?
Mm-hmm. Them the one. Man, pull these jokers out right there. That's it.
Oh.
That's it.
Hey, look. I'm gonna go. What that tag team is? The Dudleys.
The Dudleys.
I'm going to Dudleys on y'all now.
Turn to the side.
Oh man.
They Gucci, bro.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Hey, look here. You know who I feel like? I feel like Shannon Sharp. I feel like Shannon Sharp putting stuff out the bag. Look, I'm finna really make a man now. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I ain't got no pen on. Captain S. The one that did. Son, shine. Okay. Oh, I'm finna make a man now. Look. Look here.
Don't make them mad, bro.
Look. See what I brought out, don't you?
Oh, hell.
Nah. Hey, see, I'm gonna be celebrating tonight because I ain't got to.
Which ATT.
Hold on. Yeah. Hold on.
Go ahead.
Yeah. But I tell you, we are live. We just wait. See, I'm looking at this right here, bro. I'm looking at it like this. We go in there and do what we're supposed to do. But I do not see Colorado beating Georgia Tech, even if they at home. I don't see it. I do not see it. I don't see that. I don't see that. Because what have I been saying the last 2 years about Colorado? The run game.
Mm-hmm.
The run game.
Yeah, man. They need I'm talking about Dion, man. And he should know, man, when he was with the Cowboys, you know, they built that dynasty off of the trenches.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Like I said, like this is Auburn favored by 2.5. Georgia Tech favored by I forgot Georgia Tech favored by. Hold on. I forgot what Tech was favored by. Tech is favored by 3.5. They favored by 3.5. So, and the predictor says, see, this is what I understand. How in the world do you have a team favorite on a point spread? And your predictor says the other team gonna win. Explain that to me. Explain that to me. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, I can see like a motherfucker with these. Yeah, boy. But I tell you, we wait for the Mondo to come on in here. Guess what? We are actually live. We're not on site. We're on site, but we're not on site. Oh, I thought I gotta add. I don't have to add you to the stage. Uh, mm-mm, mm. Yeah, but like I said,
I just can't see myself.
you can't see yourself.
I can't see my this is
Yeah.
different. I can't see my avatar. Can everybody else see me?
Hold on. Let me go see. Let me go see. Can I see it? Hold on. I turn them.
I can't see it on screen, y'all.
Hold on. I'll tell you if they can see it or not. Hold on. Hold on for a minute. No. Try to come out and come back in. I don't know why is that. I don't know why that is.
Still ain't.
Yeah, 225 said go Mundo. Go dog, Mundo.
Go dog. Go dog. 225, girl.
Yeah, we're gonna when soon as we get that, y'all heard me talk, we're gonna get his opinion. We're gonna get his opinion on it. Let's see, can you pop up here? What's wrong? I'm gonna see some. I'm gonna try something else. I'm gonna see something. I'm gonna take myself off. Hold on.
I can't see myself at all.
You up there now?
Okay, I'm up now. Try to add yourself.
Nah, I can't add myself. But can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can they hear you?
Hold on. I'm put myself on mute right quick. I'm gonna go back out, come back in. Go ahead and do your thing. Don't do your thing.
Okay. Salute everybody in the chat. Salute. We are live from Decatur, Georgia. Decatur, where's greater? Last night we found out something about these preseason polls. These preseason polls, they need to get rid of them, man. Because South Florida, let's just start with Boise State. What happened to Boise State? Boise State is, their defense is terrible. Their offensive line is terrible. They've taken a step back, a major step back. I'm really predicting that that Mountain West, I think Hawaii is going to take that Mountain West. I really do believe that. Let's see if they can get back up here.
Go ahead and do your thing. Go ahead and do your thing. I did my first. I did the first hand.
Okay. So what do you think the keys to victory for Auburn tonight?
I'm gonna say. I'm see. Can they hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm tell you what the keys to victory. I'm tell you what my key to victory is gonna be. Run the ball. Run the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Run the ball. When the opportunity presents itself, explosive plays. Stay ahead of the sticks.
Yeah, especially with this rain going to be in the forecast tonight in Waco. How many percentage of rain that they expect?
I'm gonna check right quick.
And that's the tripod you was talking about? Dang.
Right now at 8 o'clock, don't have none, but by 9 o'clock, had 30% chance. That's the night.
That could go either way, and storms can turn. So I remember that year we played Texas A&M, and it was like 30%. They was expecting 30% of rain in Athens, and man, it rained the entire game. That 30% went from 30 to 50 to 70. It rained the entire game. So, hmm. Mm-hmm. Like I said, I don't know what's going on, man. I really don't. I mean, it ain't never did this before.
Oh well, it's your show right now.
Hold up. Let me see something. All right. Try to come up again. I think I know what was going on. Try to come up again. Ain't nothing wrong. Ain't nothing wrong with the phone, man.
No, I had to get it off there.
Okay.
You said type that motherfucker, don't you?
Mm-hmm. And I apologize, everybody, for my lateness. Labor Day weekend, ATL traffic, crazy, man.
Comic-Con is on downtown too.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. There we go.
That's it.
What was it?
You had it on the wrong mode. You had it on single.
Oh,
you gotta always put it on group.
Yeah. But like I said, run the ball, and stay ahead of the change. Take what the defense give you.
Mm-hmm.
And for the defense, play your lane.
Mm-hmm.
And off-field tackles. They're for both teams right there. They're for both teams.
Okay, now let's move around the slate a little bit. Okay. Bama getting hit by the injury bug right now. If I'm a Bama fan, I'm kind of worried because that reminds me of what we went through going into the 2019 season. Remember when we was going into the 2019 season? We lost J.J. Holloman, due to some off the field issues, and then during camp, everybody it seems like darn near the entire roster got hit with some kind of injury, minor, major. So those now we're gonna find out DeBoer and his recruiting skills. We're gonna find out what type of guys he been recruiting.
Oh yeah, you're right about that. You already know they lost a starter running back for the season, just like Baylor did, and just like Dion. We're gonna find out can Kelly DeBoer coach, and what the coaching staff made of this year. See, we go down. We got player go down with injuries, right? They're gonna show you what your coaching staff is, how your coaching staff is, and can you get that next player ready? I don't care if it's the second string, third string, fourth string. I don't care the fifth string. If they're gonna be ready, they're gonna show you what the coaching staff is all about. They're gonna show it.
Absolutely, man. I think both games are going to be good. I think both games are going to come down to the fourth quarter. I think Georgia Tech, the keys to victory for them, they need to shorten the game.
Yeah, do like they did last year.
Yeah, they need to keep Colorado on the sideline because they got issues on defense. They got issues on the defensive line, but that air raid attack. That air raid attack ain't went nowhere, man. So they Haynes King, long drives. 10 yards in a cloud of dust all night.
What about Colorado?
Colorado, they need to score. Colorado need to try to score every chance they get. Every chance they get the ball. I mean, with field goal, something. Every chance they get, because
Yeah.
the thing what Georgia Tech is going to do, they're going to get the ball, and they're going to try to sustain long drives, and they're going to try to eat time off the clock. Keep that Colorado offense. Salter, keep them on the sideline.
Yeah. Although they did lose, Georgia Tech did lose every single junior, but look at on the back of their head, man. Hey, and look who's joining us. We can see I want to smoke in a while. I see he doing his thing over there.
What's going on? I want to smoke. Salute to you. Salute, brother. Salute. Yeah, man, it's a special Friday edition, bro. Normally we go live on Saturday mornings and Saturday nights.
Yeah, and what about let's see. Like I said, I agree with you. Colorado got to score. They got to score often.
Mm-hmm.
Every chance to get the ball, and they got to establish the run.
Mm-hmm.
I hope they don't kind of beat up that offensive line. Kind of hope they beat up that offensive line. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the problem.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the offensive line going. Look, me and you could agree on this. Colorado offensive line last year, they could pass block like a motherfucker. They could pass block. But that run block, they suck.
They pass blocking was suspect too, because Shador was running for his life.
Yeah, but not more than run game. When you run, when you rank 133rd in running, that tells me your pass blocking better than your run block.
Do you think they let that Edwards kid get away too soon to Kansas State? I know he's down with the injury. He got hurt last week over in Dublin, but I think they let the Edwards kid get away too soon. I seen potential in him. I think he could have been that guy.
Yeah,
in the backfield for them. But they need, in order for them to go to the next level and compete, because the Big 12 is going to get better.
Yeah,
They're adding more teams, so the Big 12 is going to get better and better and better and better. So man, they got to start building in the trenches.
Yeah.
Especially
they playing you go like Baylor and Colorado. They playing a Power 4 school. They got talent on their team. And let me see how many Big 12 team played this past week. How many Big 12 team played this past week? I'm see. I'm checking it out. Hold on.
225 girl asked me, what is your go-to food on game day? 225 girl, you know, I try not to eat at the stadium. But if I'm at home, if I was at home right now, some wings, some fries with ranch dressing all over the fries and the wings, you know. that would be my, but since I'm away from home, I'm gonna do Subway tonight.
We'll see. Okay. We know Big 12 had a Big 12 matchup last Saturday, so they 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me make sure somehow.
We got 10 more minutes. We're gonna do our game picks.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm trying to see. What is the Big 12 record so far. Okay, Big 12. One, two.
They done lost some games. Cincinnati lost last night.
5-1. 5-2. 5-2. Kansas State.
5-2. Yeah.
Yeah. And although Iowa State in the Big 10 or the Big 12. They Big 12.
Yeah, in the Big 12. Iowa State in the Big 12.
So they 5-2. So right now, Iowa State looking pretty right now.
What conference is South Florida in? They're still in the All-American?
Okay. I'm gonna tell you right now. Come on. Yeah. American Athletic Conference. Yeah.
The ACC need to take a look at them. If the ACC want to, they don't want to make the same mistake the Pac-12 made and wait till the last minute to start trying to add teams.
Yeah.
They need to be proactive, and I would go after Memphis and South Florida.
Yeah. Memphis, South Florida. Let me see who else would be good for the ACC. All depends how many teams they lose.
I would try to get West Virginia back. West Virginia, they're not happy with the Big 12. They kind of want to get up out of there.
Yeah.
UConn.
Yeah.
UConn should have been in the ACC years ago.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And let me see, in my correction, ACC. I'm looking at the rankings. Hold on, not the ranking, but you know who they need to try to get back? NC State.
NC State's still in the ACC.
North Carolina is. Yes, it is.
Yeah. North Carolina moving to the SEC soon.
Yeah.
North Carolina and Clemson.
See, what team moved out of there? What team moved out of the ACC?
Nobody left yet.
Yeah, I thought that was a team.
The last team to leave the ACC was Maryland, and that was back, man. That was like 9 years ago.
Maryland should have stayed.
Yeah, Maryland should have stayed, man. They messed up the Virginia-Maryland rivalry. I remember they used to go at it Thanksgiving weekend every year. Yeah,
they should have stayed. So that's how we're gonna see what transpired the rest of the year and 16 team next year.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm ready. I'm ready for some football.
I'm ready too, man.
6 minutes for kickoff. So which game you gonna start with?
Because there's a couple of more other games besides those two.
Yeah, and I'm finna pull it up. I'm finna pull it up now. Okay, I'm finna pull it up now.
I had them wrote down. Yeah, because I got a parlay going.
You ain't want to say that too loud. Hold on. Right now, Auburn struggling with Tarleton State. They up 17-10. Michigan State up 14-0. Wake Forest up 7-6 on Kennesaw State.
7-6.
7-6.
7-6.
7-6.
That's all.
Yeah.
And what quarter they in?
9 minutes 16 seconds in the second quarter. Charlotte up 3-0 on Appalachian State.
That's not surprising. Charlotte, their program's coming along, man.
Right now, Illinois has got the ball at Western Illinois 7-yard line. You know, it's 2nd and 3, so we know the first score is 0-0. Kansas and Wagner, Kansas up 7-0. Got Bethune-Cookman at Florida International University.
Mm-hmm.
UNLV at Sam Houston. Central Michigan at San Jose State. That's it.
UNLV need to be careful tonight. UNLV need to be careful tonight. I hope last week was a situation where they just didn't have no film. You know how sometimes week 1, week 0, your first opponent can sneak up on you because you don't have any film on them. Yeah. So
they might call week 1 and week 0. Week 1 trap game.
Yeah, trap game. Yeah. Especially if you're playing on the road. So yeah. But I'm gonna go with UNLV in that game. The Mountain West is wide open. It's ripe for the takings, man, because Boise State, man, they
got walloped.
Yeah, man. They got some issues going on, man.
Yeah. And then some teams last night they put a whoop down on somebody who that won 60-something. Missouri put a whoop down on Central Michigan. That's the back of the shed whip. I got to go with UNLV in that one too. I got to go with UNLV. They won their first game. They got their first game under their belt. So they should have no issue this second game. But they better be careful.
All right, so let's go to the powerhouse games. The two headliners, Georgia Tech, Colorado. The game plan is for Georgia Tech. Brett Keys he's from that Saban tree, so he's going to play a physical game, keep the Colorado offense on the sideline, and keep the ball on the ground. Keep the ball on the ground. The only thing I'm a little worried about is majority of that team, they ain't never been to the Rockies. And that high altitude can catch up with you. It can creep up on you in the second half. Yeah. So Georgia Tech, they need to do what they got to do in the first half, and they need to create some distance between them and Colorado going into the second half, because that altitude is going to affect the players a little bit. But I'm going with Georgia Tech. And then go.
Like you said, is it going to affect that altitude? Going to affect Georgia Tech? Yes, but you got to look at too with Colorado. Some of them new players that came in there. They ain't too used to that either right now. Mm-hmm. So I got to go with Georgia Tech. They're going to run the ball, and be careful with Hines King. He can pass the ball, and that was going to get him. Because the film that Colorado got on showed Hines King running the ball majority of the time. Hines King will throw the ball on you, and they're going to be the key to the ball game for them. I'm going Georgia Tech.
All right. Both of us taking Georgia Tech. All right. The main event, Auburn and Baylor. Like I said, it's going to come down to which defense can get to each other's quarterback. Now, Dave Aranda, I already know he's a defensive guru. His goal is to get to Jackson Arnold.
Yeah.
And as often, early and often. He's because the knock on Jackson Arnold, he don't handle pressure well. But if they sit back and try to play zone,
he's gonna pick them apart.
He's gonna pick them apart. It's gonna be a long night for that Baylor defense. I'm going with Auburn because Auburn got that running game. That running game can offset anything that Aranda is trying to bring to that Auburn offense. That running game is something serious. So
yeah, like I said, although I'm an Auburn fan, I'm going with Auburn anyway because I'm looking at that offensive line, experienced offensive line. And if you watch Auburn last year with Jacquez Hunter and with the other two running backs, the offensive line opened up holes. They opened up holes. So I gotta go with Auburn in that one, and I wouldn't be surprised it'd be close. I ain't gonna be surprised it's close.
I think it'll be close for the first three quarters, but I think in the fourth quarter, Auburn will pull away.
Yeah, especially that run game on that run game, pound the ball, wear the defense out. Let's see what that defense really made about. Like you said, if they play that zone deep, if they play that zone like he liked to play, Dave Aranda, everywhere he went, he played that same defense.
Yeah, that'd be a mistake. You can't play zone you can't play zone on this Auburn team. Not with all those weapons. Jackson Arnold will pick them apart.
Yeah. So any other final words? Anything else we got to say?
Hey, this is going to be a hell of a college football weekend. We got football tonight, tomorrow, all day tomorrow. Then we got a doubleheader on Sunday. And then we got a closer on Monday. So, hey, this is going to be, hey, man, this is like Christmas in August, in late August.
Boy, packing them all in. Let's see, Virginia taking South Carolina, Notre Dame, or Miami on Sunday. TCU in North Carolina on Monday. Good God Almighty! Boy, it is here.
And North Carolina need where they're playing at in Chapel Hill.
Chapel Hill.
Yeah, North Carolina might want to be careful with that one. Be careful with that one. Sonny Dykes, he's rebuilding that team. He did it. He did it before. Got him to the championship game.
Yeah, and I'm waiting to see what Bill Belichick does. We know how that football team is with Bill Belichick.
The NFL is totally different from college.
Yeah, yeah.
You ain't dealing with grown men. You dealing with young boys, and it's a big difference.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, it's after 8 o'clock, man. We're gonna go ahead and get ready for the game, man.
All right. Hey, go ahead and say, hey, like I always say, love and respect yourself. Because when you love and respect yourself, you see all through the BS. Self-love is the best kind of love, especially if you love yourself. And one more thing, War Damn Eagle.
Everybody, enjoy the rest of your college football Friday. Hey, we got 2 great games. And hey, we're going to be spoiled this weekend. We are going to be spoiled this weekend. So everybody get your popcorn ready, because I think both of these games are going to be very, very competitive. So everybody enjoy your college football Friday. And we'll see you all tomorrow morning on the Kickoff Show. Salute to everybody. Good night. Be safe. Enjoy your Labor Day weekend. And one last thing. Go Dogs. Sick 'em. Woo, 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 woo.
Woke up early, sun shining bright. Got the flag, got the fight. Ready for the big game today. College football fever. Yeah. Dugouts packed, the crowd's alive. Cheerleaders spinning, waving flags. Game day magic feels like home. With Mondo, D-Truth, Uno, and Sniper on the mic. Are you ready for some college football Saturday? Let's cheer for our team. Feeling the thrill of the game. Screaming, jumping, never slowing down. Together we're unstoppable. Can't you feel the fun? Marching band, drums rolling out, tailgating, burgers cooking good. The field's lit, the energy's high. We're ready, let's make history. Coach is yelling, players running fast. From Texas to Notre Dame, Georgia, Clemson, USC, Tennessee, Bama to Ohio State, defending their crown. The final whistle, the crowd roars. Victory we won, it's all worth it. High fives, hugs, we're all one. College football fever.